Welcome back to another class with Ming. Now we start by looking at what is an arithmetic sequence. Right? Here are three examples of arithmetic sequence, and you'll find that here that the difference between any two numbers, subsequent numbers, in this case is always fixed. So 2 minus 1 here is 1, and then 3 minus 2 is also 1, 4 minus 3 is also 1. This same number here is called common difference. It's called common difference, and the symbol that we use is D. So in this particular sequence, the common difference is 1. Can you now also identify the common difference for example B and C? Very good. So for example, this, the difference here is minus 1. Here, minus 1, minus 1, minus 1. So the common difference for the B is minus 1. For C, the common difference is 4. So D is equal to 4. And for an arithmetic sequence, it means dot 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 here means the process will continue forever. That is, the difference between any two numbers is always 4. And we summarize that using this. U, let's say for example, U here, for example, for C, 4, 8, 12, 16, so on, U1 is called the first term. Alright, and in this case, U1 is 4, and U2 is the second term. And in our example, U2 is 8. U3 is called the third term. Alright, basically this is the value of the third term, this is the value of the second term, value of the first term. So U3 is 12, and so on. UN is the nth term. Okay, some textbook use T, and some textbook also use P for progressions. So these are different notation. In IB, here we will use U. And if you look at question number, the C again is that U4 minus U3, that is 16 minus 12 is 4. And we also find that U3 minus U2, that's 12 minus 8, is 4. And U2 minus U1, which is 8 minus 4, is also 4. In fact, because this is an arithmetic sequence, by definition, the difference between any two terms, any two subsequent terms, like this, un plus 1 minus un is always going to be equal to D. So here is an important formula that you should remember. Alright, let us return to this example 1, 4, 8, 12, 16, and what is the fifth term? Well, in order to find the fifth term, you know that this thing is, well, the difference here is 4. So it's an arithmetic sequence with common difference equal to 4. Right? And we can obtain this, for example, using U2 minus U1. In this case, is 8 minus 4 is 4, for example. Right, what is the fifth term? Well, then in that case is easy, right? Fifth term, you have to add 4 again. If you add 4 to 16, I should get 20, for example. So according to this, my U5 will be going to be 16 plus 4. So that will be 20, right? That's the fifth term. How about the 10th term? Well, the 10th term, well, the formula that we had before was un plus 1 minus un is equal to D. Therefore, it must be the case that un plus 1 is equal to un plus D. In fact, this is being used here. Notice that 16 is actually U4. So if I want U10, I need to have U9 plus D. Well, I know what D is. D is, in this case, is 4, but I do not know what U9 is. So I can keep on using this particular process, but that is going to take me some time. So now, let us think about how to make this particular thing a little bit easier.